All right, guys, let's get to it. Not going to waste any time really tonight getting started. We're going to play 36 holes, no wind tonight. Going to keep everything somewhat tame and really try and figure out what the golf ball is doing in the air. So therefore, I don't want any wind. Okay, I want to see if we're drawing the golf ball, if things are working out all right, and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So we're going to keep it pretty tame, pretty simple, and just go from there. All right. So let's go ahead, get everything set up here, and we'll go from there. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, long day today. I feel like they're all long days though. It's okay. So let's go ahead and just hit a couple warm-up shots, see how the ball's flying. Brandon, what's up, buddy? Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. It's more gooder. At least the contact was clean. I feel like my mat is off target here though. That ball went pretty far left and all of that. Just got a 60-degree, hell yeah. Very nice. One of these times I'll hit one hard enough. One of these times I'll hit one hard enough. Getting new golf clubs is so much fun. No, I can't have runaway golf balls. My garage is a war zone tonight. It is a war zone. All right, let's head back to 175 yards. Okay. Change up our club. Hit a couple of these puppies to get loose. It is crazy though, just changing my setup, how much my ball striking has improved. Like we went from just pulls and blocks to being able to hit the golf ball correctly in a somewhat short span of time. So the golf ball seems like it's definitely flying here at PGA West, which is no surprise being in the desert. That's a little chunky monkey. Don't want any of those. Don't want any of those. So what happens when I try and hit it hard, which is interesting. Okay. It's literally anytime I try to step on it or just like give it a little extra, we hit it fat. So what that should be a lesson is don't try and do that. That's the correct ball flight for a change. Number's good, just a little bit right. All right, hit one more of these. And we'll move back to our 2-iron. I'm not going to waste any time really warming up tonight. I want to get out on the course and play. Okay. Numbers are good. That's all that matters. We'll loosen up as we go too, so I'm not too worried about that. Get a couple 2-irons here. Take us back to the tee. Go here. That's right, that's right. 2-iron. And get us out. So there. Get some 2-irons. Well, she wasn't the prettiest of golf shots, but it finds the fairway. 104. Okay, so we're hitting everything a little bit fat, which is kind of interesting. Normally when we're loose, we don't hit it fat, but that's okay. All right, hit this one on the center, please. Nope, off the toe. Off the toe. Nice wide fairways though, should be mildly pleasant for a round if that's the case on the course. Okay. Well, let's hit the center of the club face, please. That's better. Whoa. Went miles left though. Felt better. Outside to in. Okay, one more with this guy, then we're gonna hit a couple drivers and get out on the golf course. That was fantastic. If only we had that shot all the time. Oops. All right. What kind of wedge did you get, Brendan? Get a Vokey? Okay. Driver. Okay, here we go. Let's get a couple swings here to get our back loose and we'll go play some golf. Should be a duck hook. Yep. No surprise there. No surprise there. No surprise there with any of those numbers, as I felt like we're a little stiff. Okay. That is so much better. That is so much better. It's about as good as I can hit a drive. I'm being completely honest here. Nice high draw. A little thin, little spinner, but she's straight. That's all that matters. Okay, one more drive here and we'll get out of here. Yeah, low spinny, but those are the kind of shots on the golf course do you zero harm. Because you're not really going anywhere crazy. All right, here we go. That one felt pretty good. Just a pretty significant pull, for being honest. Okay, that's fine. All good numbers. Everything looks okay. Nothing crazy. Let's get out of here. Come back here. We'll go to course play. Use it anyways. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, no, we're just getting started, man. We are just getting started. How's it going, Handicapable? We are going to play the tips. PGA West, no wind, which is honestly pretty similar to what they play in when they actually play the tournament. But really just trying to work on hitting it straight, which we don't do very often. So we'll set up down the right-hand side here. Try and hit a little draw. We're going to play 36 tonight. 36 degrees in the garage. We're going to play, oh, my mic is, what? My mic came out. Sorry about that. You guys are probably hearing my shirt go all nuts. I apologize for this. There it is. My bad. We're going to play 18 at PGA West and 18 at Lago Mar. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, freaking snow, dude. That is all I have done is shovel snow. We got 2 feet over the weekend. I feel like I'm clearing my driveway every 5 seconds. So here we go, guys. Let's get it started with the right drive here and hit one good. That ball is served pretty darn good. Why'd it go so high? I feel like that went really high. No? It's our launch. 15, so not bad. It's a freaking... I quit. I'm done. No more golf for me. That's how we're going to hit it. I'm done. We are in the desert, right? And thank you. I really appreciate that handicap. So this ball should travel a little bit. Let's try and juice up a 50 degree. I don't know if this is going to get there. This is probably the outer bound for this golf club. Let's try it anyways here. Let's see what our true limit is. That's going to be short and right. Oh, we didn't hit it hard enough. And we kind of fanned on it. It's okay. It's okay. After that tee shot, though, it's a little bit disappointing because it's about all I got in the tank with the driver. Give me a second here, guys. Blowing my nose. Handicap, I don't know about you, but for me just to get this thing, this garage, into a playable state, the amount of work that I had to do, the amount of towels that I went through to dry up all the chunks of ice and crap off my floor was honestly gross. Like it was so disgusting. Like I feel like I should have taken a shower. We're gonna hit 2-iron here. I can do better than that, Craig. But I'm tired. And I don't wanna. You're gonna see some bad shots tonight. I've got a really good feeling about that. Here we go. 2-iron time. I think it's going left. Don't go in that bunker, please. Sit short. Okay, we're okay. Where's my tee? I'm flying over here. Craig, how we doing? Wah. Craig, I'm a grown-ass man. I can cry if I want to. Well, isn't this the same shot we just had and just screwed up? Perfect. Redemption. Redemption swing. Sound like one of my kids with the crying over here. That's no good. Where are you at, handicap, where you got all that snow? Oh, that was a much better strike. Much better strike of the golf ball there. That's better. That's a little bit better. I did, sir. I did. I love that thing, Craig. That is, I've said it a couple times. I've got, it's probably like my third favorite golf purchase of all time, outside of the simulator, Connecticut. Okay, so I'm up in New England as well. I'm in New Hampshire. And we got loads of snow as well. All right, let one fly. Here we go. This one's for you, Craig. This is how I truly feel about you, okay? No judgment. Oh, it's served. That's a good one. Stay in the fairway. So I guess, Craig, we're close. It worked out for the majority of the way, but you know, in the end, it just didn't work out. I guess that's what that means. Fuck. I really wanted to hit the fairway on that. 146. Welcome back, Brennan. We're gonna hit a draw, a 9-iron. So here we go. Try and make sure we keep the ball moving. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. It's so fat. That's so fat. Pretty sure I was almost down to the core of the earth with that swing. Well done. Well done. Golf ball animation. Oh yeah, that is cool. I did notice it. It's not a snowball, it's actually a golf ball. Oh yeah, sorry, golf ball. You said it correctly. I said it incorrectly. I was thinking snowball. Handicap's got me thinking about snow. Craig, are you guys going to get more snow? We're going to actually... How the hell do we want to play this? Let's play like a pitch shot, normal. Sit down, you bitch. Oh, God, too much time in the gym. Yeah, and Craig, I do too. I absolutely do as well. Are you guys going to get any more snow, Craig? My parents down at the beach in North Carolina, I think they said they're going to get like 6 inches. So I wonder if your daughter's going to get smoked too. Okay, let's think about this. Not much, really. I think one of the models was saying you guys were supposed to get a ton. They say for us, like we could get 20 inches if it ends up coming on shore, but right now they have it staying out, which I would greatly appreciate. So we're gonna try and hit a hard 6-iron here. That's a great swing, except we pulled it. Sugar. Number was good, just a little bit of a tug, little tuggy tug. Okay. Ow. Let's see if we can make this, okay? So 7 yards, barely sliding to the right, so let's just try and just pull it a little bit. Lift the handle up, Hands in front, weight on the front. That's so fucking bad. Oh. We deserve everything that comes with that. Oh, if we get another 20 inches, I'm calling it quits. I'm gonna call. I've been shoveling the snow myself. If we get that much snow again, I'm calling somebody to plow. I cannot do that again. All right, this tee shot is actually somewhat alarming. This is a cop out, but oh, we're gonna go there with it. So we want to go up the right side. It's going to draw. Here we go. I use OBS. So it's a piece of software called OBS where I capture the application, and then I've got a webcam that I overlay on top of that. It's actually relatively simple to do, which is nice. I've just done it a bunch before in the past, so that's how I was pretty comfortable with it. You really did, Craig. Live free or die in the snow, damn right. Service. We actually hit it almost too straight, believe it or not, because it didn't come back into the fairway like we thought it would. Live free or die, baby. Okay, so this is the scary part about being in the first cut. Okay, so it can come out 90 or, okay, so it's definitely a 4-iron. Ooh. I don't feel like the ball is jumping a ton. It could jump out of the first cut, which would be somewhat problematic. But if we hit it solid, this should be the right club. It always makes me a little bit nervous going out that far right. But what the hell, right? Here we go. God, that was struck beautifully. And we absolutely nuked it over the green. God, that was a monster. In what, well, I guess it's probably the no spin coming out of the first cut, little jumper. Everything seems to jump out of the first cut on the sim. I've only been in the first cut twice, and I have nuked it over the green both times. Because there's no world where I hit 4-iron that distance. Okay, let's get up and down here. Little flop shot. Weight on the front foot. Delicate soft hands, hands low. Get there. Oh, is that a gimme or no? It's not a gimme? What did I miss by like a millimeter? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, God. Oh, that's a nasty length hole. What is it to cover the front? Oh, we got a freaking nuke a 4-iron. It's almost the same swing, but we're not going to have the benefit of coming out of the first cut. So I've got to absolutely like tattoo this golf ball. If we hit this fat, it's absolutely going to be wet, and we'll just take our medicine and get the hell out. The bailout here, the cop out short left, which we tend to miss over there anyways, so here we go. Oh, it's wet. Short right, fat, beautiful. Carry, somehow, some way. Oh, you suck. That's not even close. We approve of that shot. Oh, I talked myself into that so hard. Now we're hitting out of the rough from 225. I should have re-teed. I should have re-teed. Because now we're going to have to hit hybrid out of the rough. Guys, this could be a rather large number, if I'm being honest. Let's go 2 clicks right, which is obviously very fun. We're going to hit hybrid here. I feel like I almost fell over on that golf swing. I hit it so nice though. If that goes into the gimme range and the chip shot from, oh God, it didn't. It like just came out. That was a really good golf shot. Under the circumstances, coming out of the rough there with hybrid from that distance. These are the kind of golf holes we kind of live for. The only issue is I don't think I've got the oomph. No, we don't have the oomph. That kind of carry, we don't have it. So we're going to hit 2-iron. If it's summertime in here, we'll have to check back in the summer. We'll play this thing in the same conditions and see if I can get there, because I feel like when it's warmer in here and my body's able to move a little bit quicker, I may be able to, we'll see what the club head speed does. Because I feel like it should increase, but you never know. All right, here we go. Let's hit 2-iron here. Just make sure we hit it solid. Oh, go. Don't you dare. Oh, God. Oh, man. That is so incredibly close. Holy smokes, man. That's scary. So I think here we go. Easy 50. Easy 50, right? Let's see. It's going to add 10 yards. Call it 115-ish. No, we're going to hit 54. No, easy 50. Flight it down. It's the correct play in this situation. We don't need to try and hit one hard. Easy 50 degree. Here we go. We tugged it. And we did not hit it hard enough by any means. Took way too much off. That's okay. Moving on. Not an excellent display so far, if I'm being honest. We've hit some good shots. We've also hit some really bad ones. That par 3 dunking it in the water did not help our cause. Let's go here. Yep, that's the spot. We can get home too as long as we hit it somewhat solid here, so let's go. Again, this one's dedicated to you, Craig. If you're still there, this is for you, big guy. Here we go. Nope, that's a duck hook. Wow. That's actually an impressive tracer. Don't hit the cart path. Oh, sugar. Think it's out of bounds? Retee. Retee. Oh, I hit mulligan. That's fine. Take a mulligan. Breakfast ball late in the round. More hacks with driver anyways. That was impressive. I don't know how we hook it that hard. Oh, I do know how we hook it that hard. You just make a golf swing like that. So that's no good. So we gotta add 2 to whatever our final score is tonight. Why we go left, ball? Why are we going that way? First cut again, so we got another jumpy. Another jumper. Low on the spin. So 248. Oh, I think we're gonna go hybrid. Okay, so we'll play this out to the right by 2 clicks. Doesn't seem right. Shouldn't hook over as much because we're gonna have less spin on it. Let's, yeah, what the hell? This should be okay. Just hit a good hybrid here. Get it up around the green, anywhere around the green here is honestly perfectly fine. I don't know what that ball's doing. I guess it's a straight pull. Oh, that should be. I don't know if we can get it up over that lip. I don't know if we can get it. Oh, let's take a step back. I think it's possible to get over the lip. I don't know if we can get it over the lip with our setup here without me putting one through a light or a piece of drywall. So I'm going to move it up a little bit, like an inch or two, to get myself a little bit more clearance. We got to go like major upstairs for this. So here's the hoping, guys. Either it's going to be a nice shot, we're going to hit the lip, or we're going to break a light. So one of those 3 outcomes. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That strike was fantastic. That's okay. I don't think I could do that again if I tried. We got it up and over, which was the majority of the battle on that one. So that's okay. That is okay. Honestly, just glad I got it out of that bunker. What is that? Oh man. I like somewhat new PGA West. And I know that like the tour guys like absolutely light up this golf course like it every time they play it. There's for someone who has a lot of mental problems off the tee recently, it's got a lot of water. And I don't really love that. I don't love that for us at all. But you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. So here we go. Let's hit one hard here. Nice clean contact and go. Oh, that's probably wet. Oh, guys. As soon as that left the club face, I started saying a prayer because I thought that was wet. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. I thought we were going to be fishing another ball out of the lake. Okay. This is the 3rd time we've had this shot. I know. The no reads are beautiful. Here we go. Full 50. Step on it's the perfect club for this shot. Oh, that was great. It was an excellent strike. Yeah, 8 feet. Take that all day long. Absolutely all day long. Oh boy. Okay, Jesus, can I get a break from the water? How many lakes can you put out in the middle of a desert, man? What are we looking at here? 416. Honestly, the best cop-out play we have is like here. Okay, so we're gonna go right there. 297 covers. Okay, as long as we're not a little bitch, it's probably gonna get there. Problem is, we've been a little bitch a lot off the tee. Apologies for my language, but that's pretty much the way I feel on this one. So, got to hit this hard, otherwise it's not covering at all. So, it's got to be a perfect swing. That's all I got, guys. That is all I have. Oh, we covered easy. That's one of my better swings on the sim, if I'm being honest. That ball was hit pretty darn good. 100 yards. 54 degree. It's going to be a smooth one. We don't have to hit it super hard. So try and flight one down with a 54 here. Let's go. Just got to stay aggressive though. That's what I got to think about. Kind of like that. That was a great, should be good. Yeah, just a little bit deep. Still a really good swing. Right over top of the flag. Just carried it a couple yards too far, but again, it's one of those things where 10, 11 feet, there's no room for complaints there. Here we go, no water, at least off the tee shot. So let's go one click right, play a draw. Again, that same swing. If I could do that same swing I had on the last one, I'd be a happy man. So here we go. Let it fly. Let's go. Nope, not on that one, gentlemen. It's a high toe ball. It's gonna be a knuckler. It'll probably do okay numbers-wise, like in terms of distance, but yeah, it's kind of crazy that still got that far. I don't understand that. I'm sorry. It felt like it was like miles off the toe. So that's why I kind of felt weird about that shot. I hit it off the toe, so I was expecting like 1400 on the spin and just to sort of go up and then straight down. But apparently I don't know anything that I'm feeling with a golf shot, so that's fine. We're gonna hit 6-iron here, just a little layup. Get a chance to focus on the strike. Here we go. Pretty good. Nope, come back here, golf ball. And stay in the fairway. Don't you do it. Okay. Eesh. 84 yards, probably, honestly, a little bit less than I wanted, guys. I didn't want to have, I wanted to be about 90, 95, which I thought we were going to be able to do, no problem. So, but we just hit it a little bit too hard. So, just take a wedge out there and crank it out there. 84 yards, pretty good number for us still. Yep, no complaints again. Good swing. All good. All good. Two holes back to back, pretty good results. 339, we can give ourselves the number we want. Why don't we do this? Let's hit driver to here. Okay, so it's just an extra swing with driver. if we hit it correctly, we're gonna have about a 40-ish yard pitch shot in. If this ball turns over for us like it should. So here we go. Let's get one to turn over, hit a good shot. Well, let's turn it over, but it's probably too much. Yeah, too much. Too much, and that's actually going to probably make this somewhat difficult with the rough, no spin. Although we got plenty of green, so that's okay. Let's go 58 degree, 50 yard pitch. It's going to play 55, carry it 45. Should roll out no problem. So 45 yard pitch shot here is what we're sort of after. Here we go. Down. Carried it way too far. Pulled it, shut the face. And that is the kiss of death on those little shots. Got to keep your body moving, otherwise that's kind of what you get. Oh, that's not fun. This is like my, in all reality, this shot right here, this is pure nightmare fuel for me when you got water all short down the left. And that is a skinny, stinking green. All right, so we just got it. We have to hit a good 5-iron here. And we'll just go from there. Kind of like that. Oh, stop it. Okay, it stopped. Oh, again, I thought that was wet mid-flight. I thought we were going for another swim. Ended up being a really good golf shot, actually. Fat part of the green. Oh, this is scary shots, though. How are the PGA Tour guys coming out here and just like bombing it and shooting? What are they? I mean, they're like, how far is that? 3. Yeah, I don't think we can get that far, so let's go on that line. We're gonna hit driver. Like, they light this golf course up. Like, that just shows you how insane they are at golf, right? What was the winning score? I mean, these guys are shooting, I think 16 under was like tied for 20th. Like, give me a break. That's so good, man. These guys are so stinking good. Here we go, let's bomb driver here. Well, there's the high cut. Okay. Probably lower on the spin if I'm, yeah, 1400. That makes a little bit of sense. Makes a little bit of sense. Honestly, I probably should have thought about this a little bit more because this is kind of an awkward number. 63 yards is kind of like no man's land. Although it's very similar to the last shot where we just got to move our hands a little bit and keep our body moving. Keep our body moving, we should be okay. Down. Oh, we killed that. Well executed golf shot. We weren't even close. Carried that 10 yards too far. Mint. Mint golf shot. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's just go one click right. Should funnel down for us. Downhill, yeah, downhill, 14 yards, carry it 5, 6 yards maybe. Should be good. Oh, we crushed that golf ball. Well, we carry that 8. 3 yards too far. 7. So if it was 6 feet shorter, how far away were we there? I don't know. We deserve that bogey. From 63 yards in the middle of the fairway, we make bogey. That's so good. That's so good. It's horrible. It's horrendous, but nevertheless, it's not the end of the world. What are we on the round? Even. Somehow, some way. Everything is sort of balanced itself out. Here we go. Let's crush one here. It's off the toe. It's going to be a hook. Yep. Oh, God, there's the nosedive. Beautiful. Just missed the bunker somehow. And be far enough so we're not under that tree. That was well done. Well executed. All around, give that a 0.2 out of 10. Is that good? 0.2 out of 10? That's an awkward guy. What is it to carry to here? 181. Okay. So I think we're still going to hit the exact same club. We're going to hit 5-iron because with the way this ball should come out, it should have less spin. It should be a little bit lower, and it should tumble once it hits the green. You got to carry it to that front edge. If it doesn't carry to the front edge, the shot's dead, and then you're gonna have a really, really pretty bunker shot coming up next. So we got to hit this one pretty good. Oh God, it was so close. Probably another like 2-3 yards. Another like 2 or 3 yards. I hit that pretty good. Maybe like a smidge thin. But all things considered, I thought we were going to be okay on that one. We're not. Got a pitch shot downhill. These are the ones that seem to always get away from us. So let's go 7-yard carry. I think that's going to be short. Way short. We carried it 7 yards, I think, too, didn't we? 6. Again, though, I mean, if we carry it on our spot, it's probably not a terrible shot. It's like 5-6 feet. Our chipping tonight has been, it has been tough to watch. Tough to watch. This is a long one. This is a long boy. Surprised I was able to save that with the driver and not nick it on the concrete floor. This is the one with that massive bunker left. Okay, this is the one where you see all the highlights of the pros making themselves look stupid and getting like a 15. So let's not get a 15 here. Let's hit a good driver and a good second shot. Here we go. That's a good start off the tee. Leaking a little bit on us. Should kick back left. It didn't. Is that rough or first cut? First cut. Okay. I mean, it was pretty straight. If I'm being honest, just low on the spin. So we don't have a fairway medal, so we're not getting there in 2. Let's hit a 7-iron. We're going to go down the right side, though. We're going to go there. This should turn over no problem. Back in the middle of the fairway, so a little like 5 to 8 yard draw. And just go from there. Okay, here we go, guys. Well, it was a little high, 17 on launch. So it got up there a little bit higher than we wanted to. We didn't compress it, but 110 in the middle of the fairway is a really good spot to be. So this should be a full smooth 54. Just don't be a bonehead. Stay aggressive through the swing. Should be a really good number. So here we go. 3/4 speed 54. We tugged it. But again, 12 feet, no complaints there. No complaints there. We're just not getting the ball super close. Not getting it super close. Oh, what a fun golf shot. This is going to be a full 7. We have to hit this hard. Otherwise, she doesn't get there. So, let's just not hit it fat, okay? Like we did on the last par 3 with water. Hit a nice big draw with a 7-iron. Nice and hard, should be a perfect number. Here we go, guys. Like that. That is a fantastic 7-iron. Wow, we overcooked the draw. And it's still a lot of spin and high, so a little spinning. Which is probably why distance-wise and result-wise did what it did, but again, I'll take that all day long. In no world will I be upset with that golf shot. Could the strike have been better? Yes, but the result-wise, that's pretty sweet. Okay. 298 down the right. Good driver. Don't overcook it. Should be good here. That is pretty darn good, guys. Pretty darn good on that one. We've hit some really nice golf shots. I mean, that's a high, low spin shot. And we got a nice, this is a comfortable 50. We don't have to murder it. For a change at 125, this should be a nice smooth one. Okay. So here we go, smooth 50 to end it. Let's stiff one. That's pretty good. Yeah. That one felt fantastic right off the rip. So that's a good way to end it and a good way to segue into our next 18. We like those gimmies. Took us, I think even with the chipping, did we even have a chip that we got inside the gimme range? No. So our only shot that we got inside the gimme range was from 125 yards. So let's go to, I don't know anything about this golf course. Does anybody know anything about Lago Mar? I don't know anything about it, other than the fact that it's in Florida, and it's a country club. Thanks, Brendan. That's about all I know about this golf course. Yeah, honestly, I've never even heard of it. I'm just gonna blow my nose here. The course description said, fair off the tee, whatever the hell that means, but with plenty of water, which, as we've displayed, especially on the last round, we don't do all that well with water. We have one, well, we actually, I take that back. We only had one in the drink on the last hole, or on the last 18. So let's set up down the right. Oh, there. We're gonna hit our draw. Stay aggressive with the tee shot. Don't cop out. And hit a weak fan to the right. Stay aggressive and hit it hard. What could go wrong, right? I've been hitting this club actually pretty darn good tonight for a change. It's been a while. So let's go here. Oh boy, I was afraid of that. Nice start. I didn't feel like I hit that bad. Where is the drop option? It's the third one down. I don't think we get, oh fuck. I should have hit re-tee. I should have hit re-tee. Because we're dropping it in the rough and we moved the ball up like nothing, so. Well done. And this is how you follow up stuffing a shot on 18, is you do something like that off the first tee and then you move on. So let's just poke a 4-iron out there, hit and hope. It should be okay. Not going to go very far. Didn't hit it great. Not a fantastic lie. Could be worse. Could be worse. What did that say? 154 yards. Uphill a smidge. No elevation because I'm assuming this is being in Florida. We're probably close to sea level. I'm thinking of real life clubs, and this is the only distance where real life clubs don't work. So I'm going to hit one club more. We're going to hit 8-iron, full smooth. Here we go. Oh, where are you going, honey? Double's a good start, no? Double's a great start. Well executed. Tee to green, everything was very good. Double. And we've got more water. Is that bunker in play? It absolutely is, but I say we hit a draw off of it. So let's go draw off that bunker and sort of go from there. Okay. Okay, just not like the last hole. Okay, so make sure we keep that lower half moving. Good swing. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't feel that when I hit it. Felt pretty good off the face, if I'm being honest with you. So we're in the rough at 99. So 10%, plays 110. Should be a full 54, guys, no problem here. So let's try and get one back here. Full 54. Hit one in there close. It was a good swing, just a little bit too much. Again, coming out of the rough, ball's gonna do some funky things, but that's good. That helps right the ship a little bit. Can we get a par 4 with no water down the left? Is that asking a little bit too much here? Am I asking too much with that, guys? Go in there, we'll hit our draw up around the corner. Go from there, okay? Here we go. Keep the club moving, launch it, hit it good, center of the club face, little baby draw. Nope, that's a hook, that's in the water. See ya. Oh. No. No, that's on land. I want to hit that. Can we not hit that? Oh, that seems so unfair, no? Like, we're on land. I feel like you should be able to hit that. Oh, we are doing... I hope there's no Skytrak tournaments on this course anytime soon, because we stink here. Where did my tee go? This is the benefit of having a black tee and a black net, and it's dark in there. I can't find my tee. Oh well. I mean, we have to take a drop, right? Which feels so wrong. How far did it take us back? Way back there. Okay, let's go out here. I didn't think I hit that one that bad, guys. I mean, I hit it bad, but, so disregard that statement. We hit it bad, but the fact that it ended up on land coming out of that tree, I thought we were actually going to be okay. But I guess not. We're 2 over. That's our second ball in the water off the tee. We got to fix that. So here we go. Let's hit 7-iron out there and just carry on. There we go. This gets us a chance. We can still make bogey. We have to hit a really good shot. So let's take our pitching wedge, smooth pitching wedge, play a draw. Let's go 1 click. Whoa. To the right. So we don't need to go that far. There we go. Split the difference. 3-4 yards with a draw here with a pitching wedge. Here we go. Oh, we just missed. We just missed the tap in. That would have been an excellent result based off that tee shot. But I mean, regardless, that's I'm going to get, if there's water down the left-hand side on all these tee shots, I'm going to get absolutely annihilated by this golf course. We're going to do this, okay? It's one of those things where I feel like when you're on the golf course, if you're hitting a big draw or you're hitting a bunch of poles or you're hitting slices, you aim further and further in that direction and you just hit it further and further in that direction, right? So it's like we're protecting ourselves from just hitting a massive pole, and yet all we're doing is hitting it more left. Here we go, come on. Big swing. That's better, guys. Whoa. I thought it was better. Holy shit. It is. It's one of those things where we keep pulling it and pulling it and pulling it and pulling it further and further and further. Oh boy. Got to get that sorted before Friday. Friday we're playing in the Skytrak Virtual Tour event again. So it'll be 36 holes. We're playing at St. Andrews and Celtic Manor. Yeah, it's dry, handicap. It's dry. Oh, Sim? Simulator stutter there. Don't love that that stuttered, and it's still stuttering. Are we okay? Are we dying? We're not dying. That's good. Okay. 54 degree. We are 3 over. What hole are we on? We're on 4. We're 3 over through 3. Oh, mama. The good news is we have 15 holes to go. The bad news is we're 3 over. So let's start right here. This is going to be the start of our turnaround, okay? So let's get this inside the gimme range. Short, right, no good. Oh, boy. Let's get a sip of water. Think about our lives a little bit. That's pretty poor, gentlemen. That's pretty poor. 125. Pause. Hit a good shot. Good tempo. 3/4 on the backswing. It's a full 50 degree, perfect number. Just trust it. Again, this might be a touch short. No, it got there. Okay. Good swing. Contact was good. I just felt like I didn't hit it hard enough. But apparently we did. So that's good. That helps. Those two golf swings help a little bit. Oh, it's tempting. But I think it's tempting, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely tempting to do what the golf course wants you to do here. Like I want to do this, right? Where's my stinking mouse? I want to go here, right? But I don't have that in the bag tonight. So we're going to hit our 2-iron on that line. We haven't hit this club in a minute too, so it's always good to hit this one. Where's the tee though? Tee? Did I put it in my pocket? I did put it in my pocket. So we got the 2-iron tee in my pocket. So let's focus on hitting a good strike here. Nice, full, long backswing and get through on our left side. Should be good. Like that. There we go. That's better. Almost got a 250. A yard shy. We hit it good. We hit that one good for a change. And we get the exact same swing we just had. It's that 110 number again. So again, we can be aggressive with the 54. 3/4 swing, full. Perfect number, here we go. Lock in. Down. Down, 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 down. We killed that. Yeah, we killed that. Strike was great. We just hit it a little bit too hard. Just a little bit too hard. I feel like my mat's sliding on me. Okay. Par 5. All right, so after the rough start, we've bounced back a little. We got one shot back. I'll have to look at the numbers in terms of like how we got that back. But we're in a better spot than we were a couple holes ago. We're going to go down the right-hand side with the draw, hit a nice hard driver here, go from there, okay? Oh, when we're hitting the driver good, we do see those. Power fade. It's been a minute since we've seen one of those. Feels kind of good. Higher spin, but that's okay. Right down the middle. And we've got a chance. We want to go, we're going to hit a big sweeping draw with the hybrid. This is going to be about all we've got with this club, but we can absolutely get it to the green. Big high draw, it ends up short right, absolutely no harm. So let's hit a good one here. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, good shots do exist. That's 2 in a row. 2 good swings in a row. That helps. That always helps the scorecard. I feel like that's exactly how I play golf in real life too. Is we need par fives to bail us out. Okay, 180. I'm going to hit an easy 6 iron here. I don't want to try and juice it. I feel like when we try and hit it hard, we've been making mistakes tonight. So we're going to hit easy 6 iron. Here we go. Hold your line there. Yeah, it was always going to be a little bit tough to keep it short. 12 degrees of launch. We did flight it down, which we were sort of hoping for. Okay, this is a pretty good golf hole here to finish the front 9. And the fact of the matter is, I don't think, can't go too far right because we've got trees here. This is one where I'd love on real life, my feet would be in the rough off the tee box left. If we're being completely honest. So here we go. Just hit a good drive, poke one out there nice. All right. So the feeling, the difference between the drives before that and the last two is I feel like at the top of my swing, I've been coming back and I've been super shut. That one I really feel like I'm just like trying to almost lay it off and like open the club face. Whether that's what I'm doing or not at the top, I don't care. That's what it feels like to me. And the results seem to be better. So I will absolutely take that. This is actually, believe it or not, the exact same shot as the last hole because of the distance penalty that we're going to experience. So it's going to be about 180 yards. We're going to choke down and hit like a knockdown 6 here. Okay? That's the play. Knockdown 6. Something like that. Get down. That's a pretty good strike of the golf ball. It was never going to spin, especially out of the rough, but that was an excellent strike. Excellent strike. We really fought our way back into that round. We were 3 over through 3, guys. We were 3 over through 3, and we were sucking wind. It's kind of a scary tee shot, if I'm being honest, because it's like, it gets really narrow right where we want to sort of end up. So let's try that same feeling that we're having with the driver and see if we can't have another good result. Oh, cut, honey. That's pretty much perfect. Felt scary off the face. Does that say 2,900 on spin? Or 2,000? Okay, regardless. This is a 4-iron. Should be a full 4-iron. We can actually get under par here. So let's try it. Let's hit 4-iron here. Nice little low draw. Good swing. Nope, not with that one, Tommy. Nope, don't go in the water. Not my golf ball. Well, my golf ball, but not in real life. Okay. Okay. The old chunk and run. That ball had no business rolling 20 yards and getting up there. That's a mat shot. That's an indoor mat shot is what that is. That doesn't deserve that result, I promise. I absolutely promise you guys that does not deserve that kind of result, but I mean, regardless, we're back to even. Okay, maybe that's karma for the ball that was on land, but we had to take a drop for. Because I would 100% play that in real life. So maybe we'll call it karma. We'll just call it karma. Okay. Here we go. Same feeling with the driver. Nope, that's a spinner. Wee. Might be short enough where it's not going to get us in too much trouble though. Spin rate, yep, over 3,000, no doubt. That was bottom groove of the club. But again, like, one thing I want, this is just in general, when you're hitting a tee shot or hitting any sort of driver, the thin spinny shots don't get you in trouble. That is not what hurts you on a golf course. So we're going to hit full 6. Should be a perfect number for us. Oh, that is as good as I can hit a golf ball. Sit. Sit. It's probably 3-putt territory. Yeah, 2.07, so outside of like the 2-putt average for tour. But I hit that really nice. Good God, I mean, this golf course, if you are struggling to hit driver, will absolutely tear you up. And luckily, we've sort of found our way a little bit off the tee because, I mean, yes, the fairways are somewhat generous, but if you miss the fairways, you're getting your snorkel on, right? So, here we go. Bink. Should be good. Sit down. Whoa. A little extra oomph on that one. Yeah, well, it's because the spin was optimized. That's the difference. How many times are we going to have this golf shot tonight? 166 out of the rough. I say, so strong. It's that skinny fat. It's the 16-ounce curls with double IPAs, Craig. That's what it is. Or it's dragging my kids upstairs when they don't want to go for a bath. It's like a 50-pound kettlebell run up the stairs. That ain't gonna get there. It did. Man, my feel on that shot is so bad. It's a really good shot, actually. My feel was terrible, which is no surprise. My talent level has diminished severely the last 12, 14 years, but somehow that ended up okay. All right, par 5. This is when we got to get some shots back. Let's go skinny fat power here for Craig. And for reference, my wife calls me skinny fat. It's really annoying because I'm built like a string bean, like in my extremities, but then I've got like a little pooch from drinking too much beer and eating too much pizza. So I'm skinny fat. That's unfortunate. I think that tree's right in our way. I think that tree's directly in our way. It's not. I don't advise this type of play. But, again, we're on a golf simulator, indoors. Now this, yeah. If we open the face a little bit too much, we're hitting that tree, it's probably come back and we're attending my funeral. But, with no spin, we can probably hit like let's hit a bullet cut with a 4-iron and try and turn one over here. Oh, that's nice. That was pretty. We double crossed it. Oh boy. Now, Craig, now we're really talking. Now we're really cooking with gas. The positive note is that tree is just make-believe. We're actually in front of that tree, which is nice. We've got 50 yards, plays 55. Just gotta, actually, we don't have that much, yeah, I'm on fire. I wanna make you feel at home, Craig, okay? So we actually have to hit this somewhat high and just land on the green. This is actually a relatively difficult shot. We pulled it off, though. We absolutely pulled it off. So, is that our ticket under par? Might be our ticket to red figures. After starting 3 over through 3, that's a heck of a comeback here, guys. And that's a monster comeback for where we were. Yeah, red figures. How about that? I did not think there was any world whatsoever. So it's 4 yards. Let's go. What does that say? 7-yard draw. That's probably about right for a 5-iron for us. Thank you, Craig. This is going to be a full 5-iron. We got to have it sit somewhat soft. So here we go. 5-iron. Just hit it solid. Like that. That's as good as I can do. I mean, 40 feet from 200 yards is pretty solid. I mean, I hit it fantastic. The fact that I carried it 207, I won't complain. I mean, it ends up being slightly over par for the hole, but that's not bad. That's a really good golf shot. All right, man. Have a good night, handicap. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it, brother. Hopefully that next storm misses us, because I think I'm out of gas for my snowblower. And Lowe's and Home Depot are struggling to keep up with the ice melt that we need. So, all right, here we go, 2-iron. Oh, that's the best one we've hit with 2-iron in quite some time. Stay fairway. Oh, you whore. Pardon my language, but feels slightly dissatisfying to hit that good of a swing and have it end up in the rough. But here we are. So 140, probably plays 152-ish adjusted with the rough. So we'll go out one click, hit 8-iron. Let's see if we can get back another shot here. I think this one has a pretty good opportunity if we hit it good. So we're going to 8-iron. Flight it down, should be a good number. That's a pretty good one. Sit. Eat. Okay. 13 feet. All day. All day. Pretty good distance control. Pretty good distance. I feel like we're finally figuring out our yardages. It only took us probably about 50 rounds of golf, but that's fine. They don't ask you how long it took. They just care that you did it. We're going to hit driver here. Stay somewhat aggressive off the tee. Hanging out 1 under par with 4 to go, 3 to go, 3 to go, 3 to go. Can't do math. Here we go. Let's put a good swing on this. Let's try and give this one everything we got tonight. That's pretty good, guys. That's pretty darn good. That is all we have tonight. Yeah. Where has this been the last 8 years of my life? I've had like the most severe driver yips in real life, where it's been like borderline scary with a 2-way miss. Damn, shouty. Okay. Back to seriousness for 1 second. Let's hit a 75-yard wedge shot for a change. Should be pretty good. Yep. I didn't screw it up, Craig. Did we get it inside 5 feet? No, but 8 feet's absolutely acceptable from any distance unless you're chipping it from 5 yards. Okay? So I will take that all day. All day. Found a golf swing here on the back 9. Actually, we're 4 under our last 12 holes because we started out on absolute fire. This is going to be a smooth 7-iron. We don't need to kill this one. Should be a good number for it. That's pretty good. It's not turning over though. It's actually going the other way. which is a little bit interesting. Stayed pretty straight. It's okay. Again, green in regulation, 2-putt. Of course, it wouldn't be a hole out here at Lago Mar without fun little hazard just taunting you the entire way. All right, so let's think about this here. That's probably our spot. Nice big juicy part of the fairway. All this ball has to do is find somewhere where we don't have to get a snorkel, okay? As long as we don't have our snorkel out, it's good. But we're gonna mash this golf ball. We're not even gonna think about that. There we go, guys. There we go. We finally started hitting driver. That is a very safe swing, but 117 on the swing speed. I think that's our highest on the night. Now, let's hit this to, we ended the last round hitting it to 2 feet. Can we do it two rounds in a row where we walk off with a gimme on 18? Certainly possible. Likely? No. Possible? Absolutely. So here we go. We got a full 50 degree here. Should be a perfect number. Oh, that's good, guys. We might have done it again. No. Oh, we hit some sort of downslope. It said we had 3,000 spin. We shot 2 under. And we started, just for the record, we'll go back here and we'll, I am not Craig. I'm just a 36-year-old with 2 small children. And I hit little white golf balls into a net in my garage. But yeah, so let's look at this. So we had double par, then just over a bogey. We're 3 over through 3. We absolutely bounced back. So we were 3 under, we were 5 under our last 15 golf holes. Oh boy, that took a lot more work than we wanted to. But I mean, the rounds recently have been, I mean, we've been playing some insane golf. Like going back, what's the highest number there? We got a 70. Highest number is 74 in the last week. All right, Craig, appreciate it. Hey, we racing tomorrow night. I'm down to race. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be like negative 3 or -2 tomorrow night. So I'm not coming out here tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna give it a break before the tournament, but we're gonna be playing 36 holes in the Skytrak virtual tour on Friday. All right, let's do it. So we'll be coming out here probably about 8:30, 8:45 on Friday. We'll play 36 for the tour. Same sort of thing, like the same setup, except the wind will be turned on. It's actually 15-mile-an-hour winds at St. Andrews and Celtic Manor. So it is going to be nasty, but it should be fun. So hopefully we can get our way towards the top of the leaderboard and put together some good rounds. So we'll see. But guys, that's all I have time for tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you all for hanging out so much. I hope to see you guys back here on Friday for the competitive rounds. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of y'all's Wednesday, and I'll catch you guys soon. Later.